It's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. All right, let's see. Are they a keeper? We've done a couple of these before, and I'm going to do this one again. I like this one. Having a lot of feedback from them that they are resonating for a lot of people. And so I'm happy to hear that and happy to see that that's the case. So let's see what your soul is saying through your sun sign, moon, rising, palace, which is relationship, and fortune. How lucky are you feeling? So, all right. You're at a standstill. Maybe you've been put in park for right now for a reason. Maybe there's something you're meant to see, something you're meant to learn, and this even could be maybe it's your person that hasn't come in yet for you, or it could be talking with somebody in particular in your energy. They want you to get into the flow. And being in the flow is actually um, being in the flow of what is passionate for yourself, to look at your best life and go towards what your best life will look like. Now, whatever the case is, whether it's a business you want to start, whether it's a dream job you want to do, whether you want to work from home, whatever the case is, whatever is passionate to you that you want to go towards and make happen. Okay, what your best, maybe it's retirement, maybe you don't want to work anymore, and in that case, maybe you're going to win the lottery, and that's going to be your kind of retirement scheme, or whatever you want to call it, as maybe a bucket list, or your ideas, or your manifesting, or whatever you want to call it, of what you want to do towards getting there. Okay, so maybe there's a strategy you have on winning the lottery. Maybe there's certain numbers you're meant to be playing. Maybe it is looking at how to make more money if you win the money, how you're going to keep that money, because most millionaires, when they win the millions, they spend the millions and they end up homeless in some cases, where they went through that money within a year or two and they're right back where they started. So maybe it's about money management so that doesn't happen to you. Whatever the case is, whatever it is that you're manifesting and wanting to go towards, as long as you put the work towards that, even if it's just researching or looking into, making a few calls or going online and looking it up, whatever the case is, it's about going forward. You have to have that pure heart. So it's got to be about a different reason other than the money. Okay. Maybe it's about spending more time with your children, maybe being able to see people more. That's really essentially what it's all about. Is it's not about what you have in the end, because you can't take that with you anyhow. It's about the people and the memories you have about those people and relationships you have, and what you did to people and what they did to you is irrelevant. It's about the love you shared and the memories that you have of the good times with these people. And that's what it should be all about, is how you treat people in the end. Okay. So, and not in the end of your life, how you treat people throughout your life. Okay. So let's look. Relaxation. I knew it. You want to retire, which is fine. No big deal. That's doable. So be in the flow, work towards your stuff, be brave, have the courage to go after whatever you're doing. And there's your voyage, your first voyage. Maybe it's to travel. You're on a journey here and you're going to be thriving. So, whatever it is you're manifesting, just remember there's always two sides of the coin. So, with the good, there's always the bad. So, looking into um, if you win the money, who are you going to trust with that money? Okay. And if you feel like you don't want to put trust into anybody, or maybe you have trust issues about money, maybe you've been scammed before, maybe you want to look at investing for yourself. Okay. And maybe going to school to do just that. Okay. So whatever the case is, there's always the good and the bad, and it's always good to look at both sides of the coin. Okay. So the pros and the cons, right? So the good and the bad. So that's all that pros and cons means. All right, let's have a look at your emotions. What's coming through? Emotions are running high. Okay. If you're excited, the supermoon's here in this particular card. Okay, and don't let the past hold you back. So now that you've healed things out, you've been at a standstill and maybe healed, maybe getting into that flow of what you're doing, your healing journey is still part of this. You always are healing something that's happened or comes up or resurfaces, or you learn for your next lesson and then you heal that out and let it go and you do it all over again, right? So hard work is going to pay off for whatever you put your mind to, is what I'm getting here. A time for healing. I was just mentioning that. There's always a time for healing. So, like I said, you're going to have those times that things come up and trigger you, or there's going to be times where you learn another lesson and you have to heal that out and let that go and start all over again. There's always a healing process with every lesson. That's how we grow, right? A time to give rather than take. So it's like I said, it's not about the money. It's about what you're going to do with that money, or how you're going to spend it, or what you're going to do with that money. Maybe it's to give to charities, to give to people that really could use that money, or maybe you're going to start a foundation and help people with that money, or whatever it is. It's got to be about helping people, or some type of, how do I put that? That you want to maybe have some type of connection somewhere to other people where you're going to help them in some way, shape, or form. Okay, whether it's monetary value, which is money, or whether it's advice online, or counseling, or a foundation of some sort that maybe helps the homeless, or whatever the case is, something that's going to help somebody in the end. Okay. And you are good enough. I like this. So you can do this. You are good enough to do whatever you put your mind to. And don't let anybody else make you feel less than who you are wanting to feel. Don't let somebody bring you down because you're up. Okay. And nothing will come of this situation. So to have people push you down and go with that, nothing will come of that. Okay. So you are good enough, and don't let anybody make you feel less than, because nothing good will come of your life if you let people cross those boundaries and not stick up for yourself in some way, shape, or fashion. Okay. Or maybe it's when somebody, you're feeling good and somebody doesn't like that you're feeling good and they don't feel good about themselves, they're going to push you down in a way that makes you feel bad about yourself, or once they want you to feel bad about yourself. Don't let that happen. Don't let them do that. Just say, maybe, what do you mean by that? Makes it sound like they're maybe jealous, or what is, say it how it is or how you see it. And 9 times out of 10, you're not wrong. So, I mean, call it for what it is, and maybe just say, don't do that. I'm feeling good about something, and now you're making me feel bad that I'm feeling good, or whatever the case is. I mean, don't let people do that to you. Life's too short for that shit. And if people are doing that to you all the time, they're not the people you want to be surrounding yourself with. Okay? All right. So maybe people are seeing you in their dreams. Maybe they see you as a dreamer. Maybe you're going to, because this is about how other people view you. Um, you might be seeing certain people in your dreams here as well. Okay, they may see you as very sexual or sexy. They may see you as an alchemist, that you're able to transmute negative energy. Maybe you are really good with your words, and if somebody was to say something in the negative side to you, that you have a quick comeback and kind of put them in their place, or you are lovingly and make light of whatever they're trying to say, okay, and change the way they feel about the whole situation, where they're backpedaling to kind of change what their narrative was. Okay. So maybe Okay, no, I won't use that as an excuse. Not an excuse or as an example. So, okay. All right. So we have 27 or 25, which equals 7. We have 33 that equals 6, and we have 3. Okay. So we have 3, 3, 3 here on the board. So you might want to look at that. There is some type of creativity I'm kind of seeing with this. So let's see. Yeah, paying attention to the signs. So if you are picking up that people are a certain way towards you and they're making you feel less than because you are coming across in a better light than they are, or whatever the case is, um, stop to that. Hole in the soul. Yeah, that's exactly what will happen. It'll just eat at your soul. And nothing will come of this situation by being around these people. The hole in the soul isn't going to prevent you from going to your number 9, which is nearing that cycle end to fulfillment, where you're going to make it. You're attaining that whatever fulfillment you're getting. Maybe you're really tolerant, but being tolerant to people isn't going to change anything unless you take the initiative to change it. So let's have a look at your relationships. Let's see what shows up here. So I'm really getting somebody here that maybe people try to walk on here. Maybe that's going to stop. Clarity, truth, revelation. Hello. And maybe you're going to honor yourself finally here and put a stop to that and say, hey, like, why are you doing that? Like, why do you make me feel like that? It just brings me down. Or, if you're my friend, then why are you tearing me down? You should be lifting me up. Whatever you say to this person, they're going to maybe think about their behavior and how they're coming off to other people. We have a soulmate here, a relationship, a partnership, an agreement, a soul contract. Now, we can have lots of soulmates in our life. Now, there are a lot of different soulmates you can have, some that are only with us for a short time that end up passing and becoming our spirit guides. Some we have that are our siblings or our family that are classed as a soulmate. And it's not a romance, but it is a soulmate of some sort where you really feel like you belong in that family. For some of you that do feel like that. Now, not everybody does. Wow. Cupid 0, having faith, love is coming in, and this be a surprise meeting. Let's see here. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Nice. Isn't that awesome? And relationship is evolving. This for you. So I feel like you have a new beginning here, maybe walking away from certain people that are not making you feel so great. You do get clarity on this truth. You may even speak your truth. Maybe things will change with those people. Maybe you say, I'm tired of being the butt end of the joke all the time. You always pick on me. Y'all pick on me and make me feel bad about myself. I don't want to be around people like that. Who would want to? Right? There's your justice. They're going to get their karma. And you may end up walking away from these people finally, or it may just be that you get your justice right there and then by speaking up for yourself. All right. And maybe they have things that happen. Maybe you walk away from these people. They'll get whatever they are meant to get from spirit. Freedom. Yeah, you may walk away from these people because that essentially is what this doing is putting a hole in your soul. They're bringing you down. Every time you're up, they pull you back down. Every time you rise up, they pull you back down. And their own demons are being affected by your light. Okay. So let's see. You have freedom here. This is what luck is coming in for you. There's that healing. I like this for you. You will get past this and you will find other people that are more mind like like-minded to you, that are more about lifting people up instead of tearing people down and having that negative Nancy around. I don't know if that's like misery loves company. And people like that, that's all they do is they complain, complain, complain. Nothing's ever good. It's always bad, blah, blah. And whatever they speak out is what keeps coming back for them. So do you really want to be a part of their karma? Not really. So always being around somebody that's negative, I mean, maybe it's time to move past those type of people and get more closer to the people that are positive. All right, compassion. Yeah, you might have compassion for this person going through a rough time after they've pulled you down all these times. Maybe you feel bad for that, or you're going to feel bad for them for whatever they go through. You are protected. So just know that whatever happens there, you are protected. Nothing is going to hurt you. That way, it's going to be, there's going to be healing here and compassion. And for some of you, you've always had this protection from birth. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Having faith and trusting in spirit is huge. And there's that closure. You're going to close out this cycle, this lesson that you were meant to learn. Remember, I said you were close to your number 9. You may even be getting those fulfillment, or you're so close to getting that. By closing out this, is going to bring this in. It's going to bring in the justice for you. There's going to be the healing and the freedom to get away from people like that if that's your choosing. You have compassion for people, of course, and you have trust. You close out that cycle. I really like this for you because as soon as that happens, all these beautiful things are going to come in for you. And whatever you've manifested will come through. Maybe it's love, and you are getting that love right there. Okay. So let's see what your person might look like that's coming in. And if you're with somebody, this might be their attributes. And for some of you here, this may be the attributes of the person that was pulling you down all the time. Let's see. Long hair. Maybe they were on the shorter side. Maybe they're a redhead. Maybe this is you. Just take however it resonates for you, okay? Maybe they have facial hair. Maybe it's a man. Maybe this is your person coming in. Maybe they have red hair, they're on the shorter side, and they have long hair. Maybe they're younger than you. Now, I'm almost getting like this person is here. I mean, it could be this younger person, could be this person, but I'm younger than you. I'm kind of on the fence with that one, but let's see what else. There might be 2 people here. I'm almost picking up 2 people. Yeah, the man. Mature. Okay, that doesn't mean that they're older. They may be younger than you, okay? Or this person's younger than you. This could be you. So take it however it's resonating. Somebody here has curlier hair, so, and green eyes. So however that resonates for you, and elderly. So maybe you are the elderly person. Maybe this person's older than you are. That's all that really means. Or they could be in their mid 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. So take however it resonates for you. Let's find out what the confession is here for your man. What is the confession? Regret. They maybe are ashamed or embarrassed and can't bear to look in your eyes and tell you everything. Can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up to the courage to confront us. Maybe this is somebody from your past. Maybe this is somebody from a past life. Mine. Why do I feel like these were already in my last reading? Mine and regret. So I'm just going to put those here. I almost feel like they're, I know I, it's weird because I know I shuffled these cards. So I'm just going to, divine timing. So it's going to happen in divine timing. We are on a journey and divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect time, divine timing, and all we have to do is trust and have faith that it all will work out beautifully. So doing the things you're meant to be doing, being in the flow, is going to bring things through for you, right? Yeah, flow, and you can transmute energy. So even just by simply saying, any negative energy, I am transmuting at once to love and light. Okay, and come out of the darkness and into the light. The light being our soul, the Holy Ghost. Okay, all right. Message of love. I am thinking about you, love, and even though you think I am not, I miss you every day and night. I am curious to know what you're doing or what you have been doing, how your day goes by without me, and sometimes I wonder if you even think of me. Now, this could be somebody, I'm getting telepathic messages here. So they want to become their best self, which is funny because these three cards were in my last reading. You might want to look at Cancer's reading, and if you are a Cancer, or if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So let's just do the I just want to do a telepathic card because I'm really getting that for whoever this is. Let's just see here. Observe. Notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So it's almost like you maybe are getting these visions or seeing with your third eye or something that you're observing that this person may be seeing, okay, or feeling. And you are picking up on that telepathically, now, or it could be vice versa. You may even be talking to this person like, I know that I have a connection with you, whoever you are. Maybe you don't know who this is. I know I'm connected to you in some way, shape, or form, and I am calling you in. And spirit will bring you in divine timing, whenever that is. I know I will see you or meet you one day. But where are you? I want this to come through. Maybe you're learning patience. I don't know. But whatever the case is, you can actually send loving light to this person. You can healing energy. You're a transmuter or an alchemist, so you can transmute things energy. So you can send this person all the things they need in order for them to come in sooner, hopefully. Yes, trust your intuition. So they may even be giving you signs or helping you along the way because it works both ways. Whatever you're sending them, they could be sending things to you as well. So maybe it's your side that has to do the work before they can come in. Maybe they're waiting for you to close out this, whatever this is, for them to come in. So, I mean, there's always a reason why they haven't shown up yet if you're looking for love, okay? An emotion. Look into the depths of your emotions. There may be some emotions that you are picking up from this person or feeling through this from this person, and openness. Okay, and it is in reverse. So there is maybe some things, one thing at least, to close out before this person's able to come in because you are not open to receiving divine guidance in a relationship. Or maybe it's your person isn't. Okay, so you may be waiting for them, they may be waiting for you. Whatever the case is, one of you has work to be done here, okay, before this is going to come through. And it's just going to be a commitment. So, commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. So, if they're not going to commit, fuck, because that is more important than having a relationship just to have somebody in your life. All right. If they're not willing to give you what you're looking for, then you need to move on to the person that is going to give you all the things that you need in your life to be fulfilled. You deserve that, right? Otherwise, you're going to waste your time on somebody that won't be able to fulfill you how you should be fulfilled. All right. And then time waits for no one. So, whatever years are lost in people that you're not meant to be with, or you're not supposed to be with, or aren't for you, based on maybe they make you feel bad for walking away from them, lay on the guilt, whatever they do to make you stay. Uh, if it isn't for you, walk away. Time waits for no one. You could waste the best years of your life on somebody that's not going to give you what you need as being fulfilled. Okay? So, in any case, that's what I have for you. Collective, So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.